Hi again, and now in this video I want to talk about my other goals in life, my passions in life, what else I want to achieve in the next 90 days. Now these goals are as equally as important as making money and being healthy. You need your health obviously to get on in life and live life to the full, make money, do business, do sport, enjoy your time with your family and friends, that sort of stuff. But after you've got all the health in the world, what do? Do you just run around and enjoy life, or what do you want to achieve? There's more to life than just having fun. And obviously if you've got all the money in the world, that's not going to give you happiness, as I'll explain in later videos. So there's more to life than just making money. So the other goals, which I said are equally as important as health and making money, is education. For a very long time I didn't actually realize the real benefit of education until I got a little bit older in life, and I gained a lot more experience in life, and then I realized, well, it's time for me to go back to university to get a few more academic qualifications. And I did go back, and I've got an MA in economics, I've got MSc in software engineering, and I'm working through my second computer science masters at the moment, MSc in advanced computer science. It goes under the title of advanced computer science information engineering. It's a tough one, it's really tough. I struggled through last term. In the previous master I got a distinction. I was right at the top of the class there, and this one, it's more scientific. It's got a lot of mathematical content. It's been a while since I did the calculus and all the other stuff, so I did struggle a bit last term, as well as I was actually very ill. That's why I actually now cherish good health and the importance of being healthy, because right at the time of the assignments and the exams, I became, well, just before it all started, a week before all my deadlines, I became very ill, and then it followed on for like 6 weeks, extremely ill, and I was getting worse and worse and worse. Now I had a legitimate excuse, not extenuating circumstances, but I didn't actually use it, and I didn't really understand what was wrong with me health-wise until I went to the hospital, and I realized that things are starting to get very serious, and I need to make some changes in life. However, I did actually, I'm quite proud of myself for actually, struggling through last term, in the worst sort of circumstances, in the worst kind of health, and barely be able to walk, and I still managed to get into the exam coughing and drowsy and all the worst states, and my nose was bleeding. I was there was all sorts of stuff happening to me, and sweating all the time, and I was still in the exam, hardly be able, unable to read the actual exam paper or anything, but I still worked through it. So it was a real struggle, not just for a normal person. Even in a normal state it was a struggle, it was a bit challenging. However, in the worst cases, I was there, and I'd still attended. Fortunately for me, I heard a talk by Eric Thomas, E.T., hip-hop preacher. He's a motivational speaker, a fantastic guy. I highly recommend you listen to him as well. And he was saying, don't sleep until you succeed, don't give up no matter what. And he was saying, I dare you to go through a year. He's talking to students in this talk, and he was saying, I dare you to go through the whole year and fail. Just go through it, basically. Go through the failure, even if you have to fail 100 times. You just keep doing it, never give up, and all that stuff. So he was talking about all these attributes of successful people, and how he took, I think, 7 years or 14 years or something to finish a degree, and he still did it, and he's now doing his PhD, and it's really motivational stuff. It's really good stuff. And that's what actually motivated me to go to the exam, and even if I was dying, I still crawled all the way to the exam, and I attended the exams. Unfortunately, I failed one exam, and I passed the rest. I was exempt from one module because I did Java before, so I was exempt from that. And but for one exam, I just I really struggled to even complete the exam. But I sat there, I sat through it, or trying to work as much as I possibly can. So I've got one resit coming up soon, so I need to work hard now to prepare myself for that exam. I've got good health now. Yes, I still have to go for a brain scan. I have to do all sorts of things at the hospital, but at least I can function. I can still, I can walk, I can talk, I can do a lot of stuff now, which I couldn't do at the time. The university obviously were not aware that how ill I was. I wasn't even aware. I thought it was just a flu or a little bug, whatever, and I just have to, I'll be fine. So I didn't take it to that extent of informing the university or giving the university a letter from the doctor so they can take the, give me some exemption or something. But I didn't use that. I didn't pull that wild card at all, and I just took the hit as it came, and I'm gonna go for it this time, and I'm gonna make it, God willing, inshallah. And yeah, so it's really good stuff. So that's one thing, is the educational goal. In the next video, I'm going to talk about my other goals as well. So so I'm just giving you a full spectrum, a holistic approach of who I am and what I want to achieve in the next 90 days. And then you'll get to watch me as well on how I'm actually achieving each goal, how I'm going to work for it, and I'll keep reviewing every action that I take. And you could also have the opportunity to comment below and tell me if I'm doing okay, I'm not doing okay, how can I improve my strategy, and so on. In the past videos, I spoke about a little bit about health. I spoke a little bit about business opportunities that I was looking at, reviewing that kind of stuff, and I'm working through at the moment very rigorously. The clean easy business and the utility warehouse business, because I felt, well, and I still feel that both these opportunities are legitimate and they are the best opportunities out there at the moment for small startups. If you've got your own idea and you want to work for it, absolutely fine. But I found these two opportunities. Anybody can go out there and make money from day one if they are serious about it, if they've got that desire, if they've got that burning desire and reason why they want to achieve success. They'll be able to find it with these two opportunities. And I also advocate that you should eat healthy and be healthy, so you don't actually fall in the same pitfalls I fell in when you need your health the most and it just fails, it just packs in. So you don't want that to happen to you. You want to always be in peak shape, peak performance all the time. No matter what hits you, how hard life hits you, you want to be able to hit back and get back up on your feet and keep moving forward. So yes, stay tuned with the videos. It's going to get better and better every time as I'm growing in the business, as I'm developing and evolving as a person, and giving up what I am today for what I'll become tomorrow. And that's the goal. You give up what you are today for what you will become tomorrow. You have to sacrifice. You have to go through sacrifice. You have to go through pain. And what follows pain? Success. Just remember that and keep that in mind.